Let's go, girls.
Shania Twain is a music icon. She's sold more than 90 million albums worldwide and remains the best-selling female country artist of all time.
If you're not in it,
By the early 2000s, her hits were everywhere, along with that teased hair, leopard print and fierce attitude. The five-time Grammy Award winner changed the definition of country music. Now she's back with a new album and world tour.
For someone like you, even as a huge star, do you still feel any nerves or apprehension about putting yourself out there again? What was that like for you?
Nervous? Yeah, I mean, I'm always nervous about anything new that I'm doing. Well, you know, are people going to like it? Do they care anymore? All of those things. Sure, I think about those things, but this is really a period in my life where I'm pushing through my fears and feeling very confident about just being myself. And I would say that excitement overrides any fear.
But it's been a long and hard road. Shania lost her voice in 2004, which put a halt on her career. She was diagnosed with Lyme disease and later found out it was the cause of her deteriorating vocal cord. In 2008, she divorced her husband after he cheated on her with her best friend.
it was time to forget you forever.
You've opened yourself up a lot in this album, but which part of your personal life did you find most difficult to share?
Well, as far as the divorce goes, the divorce was very public anyway. I mean, you can't hide away from those things when you're famous. Sharing my experiences emotionally through the music on this new album is really more about taking a lot of the question out of it for people that might still have curiosity about how I felt or what I experienced.
With the breakup?
With the breakup. But this isn't the most difficult thing that I've ever experienced in my life. My parents' death was much more traumatizing in a much deeper way. And just so many other things about my life that happened to me before I was famous that nobody even knows about. Listen, I've been groped before, and my own self, I mean, I know what it's like to be groped as a woman, of course. How many women my age haven't?
Something that you didn't want, you know, physically?
Of course, I never want to be groped in public by somebody, from anybody.
How is that experience?
Well, it's a terrible experience. I mean, it's humiliating, and you have to stand up for yourself, which I always have. But you can't take it back. Once it's done, it's done. What are you going to do, you know? My very first experience with public humiliation with that was I was 12 years old, and I'm walking down the hall, and a boy just rips my shirt open as I'm walking down the hall. You know, the most humiliating thing that can happen to a 12-year-old girl. And it was embarrassing, and I didn't feel like I could do anything about it.
Man, I feel like a woman.
As a woman, do you feel more comfortable in your skin now than what you did in those early years of your career?
Oh, yes, that's a big yes. I feel way more comfortable in my own skin. I've got a lot of emotional and physical scars from things I've been through. I've got this new scar in my neck now, and this is all part of my recovery from the voice issues. And but I've earned all of those. And would I choose to be, you know, scarred and have gone through all those things? Probably not. But at the same time, I'm really happy. I've learned so much through everything. I'm better in so many ways. And feeling stronger, feeling more confident. Or I would say I'm feeling fearless about my flaws.
Oh, life's about joy, life's about pain, life's about to get good.